truth. Oh dear God, what the fuck?
There we go. That's video game speed.
He's speeding?
Oh, no, I slowed down. I'm trying to play the game at proper speed and read the story.
Fair. Rosie, no. I got people to talk to. Do I have people to talk to? Damn, nobody down here. Oh, but we can talk to Tiresias. Hierophant was once a heretic, eh? Rosie, no.
That's what I thought.
The irony is palpable, wouldn't you agree, my friend? It is also rather terrifying. Do you think he, too, could be a life-bringer? I'd say it's quite likely at this point. If he and Apate work together, it stands to reason they should be possessed of similar powers. Tiresias back in Percote, the way Apate fought. The Hierophant is capable of such feats as well. We're in for one hell of a fight when we corner him. Maybe so, but ultimately, he is only just one end. You got a question. Alright, I'm listening. Should I be worried? Is something broken? Rosie! Hey! Does God have a permit to ride wyverns? That is a fantastic question. Probably not. I assume God ignores local legislation. You know? It's like if God was in the modern world, he'd walk up to somebody's Mercedes, he'd wave his hand, it would start up, he'd hop in, and he'd just start driving. And if somebody pulled him over and was like, license and registration, he's like, I don't need one. I'm God. And just start driving again. Because it's like if you're a person who just walks into your sim world and you just start fucking around with people. You're like, I don't need to listen to you. I can smite you with a thunderbolt or a plague or make it so your family has bad luck for the rest of their existence. Fuck you gonna do? So I think fundamentally they don't really need licensure or permits. One dying man, lest you forget. I wonder about that. More worried about someone else personally. We haven't seen her hair nor hide of Sonderdiga since Paracote. Any guesses as to what she's been up to? If she doesn't a license, then sorry man, she's illegal. Don't want to mess with the fucking DMV. You think the DMV could take on God? I don't think the DMV could take on God. I think God has to file her taxes regularly. Because she can't take on the IRS. But I think she can take on the DMV. Alright, but I'm still gonna need that license and registration. Kuma, no! Before it was pretty clear plotting our bloody demise. But now, I don't know, and that scares me far more. She'll face us sooner or later, and then she'll pay for her crimes, just like the rest of them. We'll turn this into a world where you don't have to hide, Tiresias. There's a dream. I had never dared to dream. I'll keep working as hard as I can to bring it about. Hey, friendship. Talk to me, Hestia. Are we gonna take too long to get through the mountain pass? You tell me. You're the one who's from the capital. Heck, you must have had to go through there already to get to the south. Oh yeah, you're totally right. I said suppressed that memory. You're gonna tell me a tragic story having to do with mountains now? Nothing of the sort, I assure you. I'm just, see... I'm afraid of heights, okay? I can't handle it, damn it! Hestia, we're not climbing the peaks. We're crossing through the valley. It only gets lower at the bottom of the ocean. Yeah, but look at those towering summits! I would, but there's a wall on the way. Just looking at them, I picture myself standing up there looking down and... Ooh, it's enough to make me tremble all over. Well, if you plummet down, don't worry. I'll catch you. Oh, that's cute. Oh, is that a promise? Just tell me what you have for me, Hestia. What makes you think I have anything at all? You get a little twinkle in your eyes when you do. Good catch. Yeah, I can hardly contain my excitement when I make something cool. This isn't the coolest thing I've ever made, but working conditions haven't been ideal. I mean, to my untrained eye, it looks like the fanciest sword ever. Only third or fourth at best. I'll be sure to find her a good home. Thanks as always, Hestia. Anytime as always. A silver blade? Oh! Oh, we'll give that one a nice proper home. Fucking silver blade. Fourth fanciest. Between Agari and the Pegasus girl. Do we care? Hey. How much longer do you intend to avoid me, Agari? What do you want me to say, Nikea? I'd hoped at least you wouldn't give me the cold shoulder. Where's the Agari with whom I shared so many grievances with the church? Ooh, Zumi's been working on a thing? What's Zumi been working on? Or are you telling Zumi about a thing you've been working on, Jolly? Oh, shit. I mean, I knew your final project was coming up, Zumi. Is that the thing? Or he's making a one-chapter hack? Oh, shit. I'll play it. I mean, if it's too long, I might have to cut it into multiple pieces, but I'll play it.
Why will one chapter hack be too long?
Mangs.
Just do better.
Fuck you.
Just play longer.
Oh my god. Yeah, I felt the same. I have a wife. She doesn't like my sessions going past 2 hours.
Just play faster.
Boy. Characters are 2 units, each from me and Zaclair, and then 2 from him as supports. Ah, nice! Now I can't bear to look you in the eye. You know as well as I do that she deserved it. No, you've convinced yourself that I do, but I don't. All I really know is that you killed your own sister in cold blood. Is that truly so different from what you would have done to her on that battlefield? So we brought Saul from FE6 and Caliph, the dancer. Okay. Alright. Healer and dancer. Always a good Benny. Or what she would have done, for that matter? She would have gleefully killed you as well. Then me and Zaclair unintentionally made everyone else girls. Ah.
My Alan refuses to dodge.
he could just tank it.
He is just tanking it.
He can just tank it.
The worst part.
He doesn't need to dodge. He's an Alan. He can just tank. You called Saul? Everybody calls Saul. She would have even thanked the mother for it. That's the kind of wretch she was. So what you're saying is that people can't change. Aura was a zealot, and that's all she could ever be. Until the day she died, brutally murdered by her twin sister. I can't believe this. You, of all people, are going to lecture me? You hated the Inquisition as much as I did. Why is this such an issue? Do I want to try and guess what characters Jolly made? Oh. Now, you two, you and Zaclair unintentionally made everyone else girls for the Philanderers, Saul and Caliph. And Azumi gave a child the Garmax, dear God and Christ. We could pick a class, promos, 2 base skills, and a promo skill, and a perf. Ooh, funky. Shit. I'm feeling... I think you picked a thief, and I think you picked a shaman. I think the shaman promotes into a druid. I think the thief goes assassin. I don't know which character specifically you would have made though. But that's what I'm figuring. I think you went shaman thief. There you go again. People can't change. I'd be the same person I once was, someone who's on your side. Just like Aura was always going to be the same person you loathed. Aura never would have changed. She made that very clear. She certainly won't change now. She's dead. And you'll go the rest of your life telling yourself you're right. People can't change. If they can, that means you were mistaken. That there's a chance you killed her before she could change. I'm sorry, Nikea. What happened to you and your family was... Well, it was awful. I can't even imagine how it must have felt. But you only killed Aura to sate your own thirst for revenge. Oof. You accomplished nothing with it. I just can't condone that. Agari, do you think there's any chance of salvation for me? Salvation from what? I don't know. Hell? The Mother's Wrath? Myself? That's not something I can tell you. All I can say is that I've only grown happier since I've tried forgiving instead of hating.
Ah, the most infamous of Roy's level up. A single point of res.
Why is he res maxing? Pretty close. Jolly made a thief and a cleric who could use dark magic. Damn!
Pretty accurate.
Ugh, it was so fucking close. But a cleric who can use dark magic. That's fun. Interesting. Oh, I should mute my fucking phone so I don't double loop. Check DMs. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Trickster or Dreadfighter for the promotions. Glacies and Mage Slayer, Seal Magic, Weapons, Iron Sword and Lightbrand. Yes, it is C rank. Description: got bored one day and decided to study the magic ways of killing mages. That's a fun one. Freena made a pact to defend herself from a weird mage killing fanatic. Now she won't ever see her get. Oh. No, I love that these two are linked. Priest promotions: Mage Knight or Bishop. All 3 have normal weapons as an FE8, and hopefully use these 3 animation sets. Skills: Shadow Gift, Devil's Pact, or Devil's Boon if too much. Black Magic promo. Stats gonna make 2 variants here based on which one ends up being final. Oh, I see. Physic Flux Barrier. And then Lexi ends up with a butterfly dagger and light magic sword, 2-3 range, skill Canto plus. Weave like a butterfly, stings like a dagger, probably lower weapon with good hit to justify the longbow range and Canto. Fair enough. And Frina, dead end, 1 range dark tome, skill tower shield, description. Leave no room around for cornered beasts, good hit and is slightly stronger than a flux with a lowish weight. Alright. Hell yeah, I like the vibes. I like the vibes. They're a bit. The devil skill's fucking scary as shit. Is that Devil's Reversal? Devil's Reversal is the good one. The one he's getting just makes it so him and everybody fighting him has a chance to do devil damage. As to you, home slice. Binga banga bongo.
Man. You've gotten shit for your level.
You've done nothing to me. I have nothing to forgive you for. Again, Hora's dead. She can't forgive anyone for anything now. You're the only one who can forgive yourself. Devil's Pact is immune to Devil Reversal, and everyone attacking her has to run Devil Odds. Okay. So, okay. I've seen the skill listed as Devil's Reversal, but okay, it's called Devil's Pact. Made us make with the most recent bosses imported? Oh, shit.
Want to see something funny?
Oh, absolutely. Something funny?
Look at the hit rate.
84. Oh, they can hit your lance wielder with a 66.
No. So, he's using a sword, this is the lance user.
Oh.
So I have 84, you have 66.
My god, soldiers are shit.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Yeah, and lances are shit too. The fun balance. Lances are just bad. 83 out of 89 avoid. Devil's Whim, meanwhile, is both this unit and everyone she's fighting have to run devil odds. Okay. Yeah, Whim is everybody runs the odds. Pact is only the enemy has to run the odds, which is pretty powerful. Okay, so Adzumi's got a 6-person map. Yeah, Whim has a high luck growth. Pact wouldn't. That makes sense. You may be. You don't want to hear the only alternative. I almost saw that happen too, once. It was then that I realized if I kept on hating, I would only destroy those I cared about and myself. Agari. But it was also then that I realized people can change. You see, you may need to believe the contrary, but it's the opposite for me. If people can't change, then my life is a lie and so is my happiness. I'm sorry, I'd rather just believe you're wrong.
Gay.
Damn! I mean, kinda. They're probably gay. I could feel it.
That's kind of like, I don't want to say like stereotypical gay sentiment, but
Meanwhile, Claire made the second hardest character for Zumi to balance behind my devil priest. But very enjoyable giving the children the legendary weapons randomly. I imagine so. You ever hear conversation between your allies? Oh my, what an unexpected surprise. Good day to you, call me Ophelia, good sir, and how shall I address you? My name is Telebus, pleased to make your acquaintance. A perfect gentleman, too, what a far cry from the rest of these boors. I am not certain I quite understand. I was not aware we had inducted a fellow artist into our ranks. Oh, this? No, the adjective artist ill suits me. I paint, 'tis true, but merely to pass the time. Go on, then, let us not be coy. You may paint me. I give you my blessing. Prideful bitch. Do pardon me. Is there a problem? If you ran out of paint, that should not be an issue. I shall have my brother purchase more for you. Please, you need not go so far. It's just, I only paint landscapes. What's the point in doing that? Landscapes can't appreciate their own beauty. Well, perhaps not, but I can. Direct your gaze, for instance, directly ahead of me. What do you see, I wonder? That's just the mess hall, the storeroom, and a shoddy dirt path. Indeed, but I glean more still. I see the stories of the many who have tread upon that path, written in the prints of their boots and the trails of their carriages. Above I see birds journeying to greener pastures, whither build a new home. And all around us are comrades, each with tales of their own to tell. We are all small, yet significant details in the grand landscape that is life. It is this tiny whole before me that I wish to capture upon this canvas. I am boring you, am I not? No, actually, that's beautiful. I cannot speak for your skills with the brush, but as a wordsmith, you are a prodigy. Man's dropping that fucking rizlet. I only voice my thoughts. I'm sorry I cannot provide the service you require. Don't worry about it. As compensation, however, would you mind if I remained by your side? I would watch you paint if you would have me. It would be my pleasure. Now, which of these colors do you think best represents the shoddy dirt path? Gotta test the map again later today, see if Zoc plus Ash are actually killable. An Axe Pegasus that starts with a Devil Axe and 4 luck. She has a 77% growth, though, and her skills are Critical Force. Base crit was 1.5 times in skill instead of 1.5. Darting Blow gets Gamble on promo, and her Perf Axe is a Killer Axe with the skill Killing Machine, which doubles total crit chance. That Axe's base stats gives her 83 crit.
Pretty balanced unit, to be fair.
That's a beautifully balanced unit.
Honestly, I think it could use some bonuses. I think it's kind of weak.
Aura says it's probably a little weak, Jolly.
Maybe had like 4 strength.
4 strength it needs. He didn't even mention the strength stat. It could have a great strength stat.
It needs 4 more.
It's an axe flyer. Aw, they made friendship. My boy, Eduardo. There's one part of the story I can't wrap my head around. Oh boy, alright, Kira, let me have it. So the Margrave turned into a good guy. You got away with your crimes. 2 of you became good friends. Happy end for it all, it seems. Really was, and look how it panned out all these years later. Where'd we be if it hadn't been for our beautiful old friendship? Honestly, we'd probably still be in Glamorgan, trying to amass troops. The part that baffles me is that, well, you and I met at all. I see, you're wondering what drove me to leave Glamorgan behind. Yeah, I guess it's about time I told you that. See, the dashing rogue of justice shtick went so well with Barlow, went from cynicism straight to feckless naivete. Years later, I tried to pull the same stunt in another Margravit. Oh goodness, did you tangle with Zacchaeus or Simeon's parents? No, worse, if anything, I tangled with Delilah's mama, a delightful old crone. You thought Delilah was bad? That woman was way nastier. Her people had a moniker for her, the Witch of the Merciless Winds. Wonder if Sondardigo would have been jealous that's longer than hers. She has like 6 base strength, but once she gets some supports alongside that axe, probably easily reaches 100 plus crit. Yeah, that's Gnarsti. Ha! Now there's a fight I'd love to see. Well, the moment she got a whiff of had dissidence and a stench from us, she spared no expense to see us not captive but dead. Oh no, don't tell me that's how you... Oh, full page on both their units. Funkadocious. Ether, a light soldier. Okay, affinity light, class soldier, promotion, general with lance, sword, bows, or Valkyrie, lances only but crit bonus. Interesting. The starting inventory, Iron Lance, Javelin, Vulnerary. Description, born under Lucky Star. Her presence helps allies and scares enemies. Skill, Black Magic, Drive Speed, Anathema on promo. Boon, Speed, Strength, Bane, Res, Magic. Oh, the boon is for speed and strength. The bane is for res and magic. Funky. And Mesmer, the Dark Affinity Pegasus, with Knight, with axes, my brain. Can promo into Falcon Knight, lances and axes, or Angel, axes and bow. Ooh, that's a fun one, yeah. Starting inventory, Devil Axe, Slim Axe, Vulnerary. She feels like gambling today. Red Bean's Emma portrait in the spin-off section. Skill, Critical Force, Lightweight.
My poor cat looks so tired.
The boon is skill and con stat. Never actually updated the stuff for changes made to their skills they've got. Fair enough. Bane, defense and magic. Dang. Mesmer and Ether. My boys were panicking and deserting me in droves. Of course, I didn't blame them. I gave them my blessing even. But just when the remaining half of us were making plans to flee, they caught you. Mine was a sinking ship, and a good captain is the last to abscond. I fought the good fight so my guys could escape with their heads attached. To answer the question on your mind, yeah, that's when I lost my eye. The chunk of my ear, too. That wasn't my finest showing. I'm going to punch Delilah in the face next time I see her. Meh, if anything, I find her rather endearing compared to her old matriarch. On the other hand, for all we know, she might have killed herself. Killed her herself. So why do they call her Witch of the Merciless Winds anyway? She likes to publicly execute her detractors with wind magic. Right. Anyway, I barely got away with my life and ran all the way back to Wrexham. Barlow hid me for a while, but the Harpy was very persistent. Eventually, she got the other Margarets involved, and well, since I was kind of sort of actually a criminal, they decided she was justified and gave Barlow an ultimatum. And that's when he smuggled you out to Tartarus to start over. More or less, officially I broke out of Wrexham Keep's dungeon on my own. He gave me a bit of food, some coins, and directions. That's all I was willing to let him risk for my sake. And the rest you know, I crossed into Tartarus, wandered about, did stuff, till eventually I found myself in a quaint little village near the border. Just in time to stumble into the bravest boy in the world, and his impressively strong sister in their time of need. Zumi's Bard can promote? Fuck yeah. Promo Bard! A horse in Canto Plus. That's sick as hell for Bard. Damn. You know what? I think I'll spare Delilah that punch. Much as I hate to say this, her mom did us a favor. I don't know if I'd thank either of them for it, but I ain't got no regrets. Oop. I took him. These last few years with you. Helps positioning him with inspiration. That's fair. They've been the most joyous of my life. Even though I know it's been a tough going for you and Eli. Would have been way tougher without you, Redbeard. Aw, lassie. Support level increased. Alright, we've got angles on angles of people to talk to. Hello, Glaucus.
God, Lan. Your skills, I get it. Stop leveling only skills.
Alright, so here we go. Where's Zinyu when you need her? Where did I put the dictionary? If you don't find it, I can do its job. Oh, you speak Zulite. Sure I do. I studied to be courier, international level. Actually, I aced the foreign languages course. Only thing I aced, I suck at sitting down and studying. Hahaha, well, I'm glad to have met you, friend. Gets tiring talking to the same two people every day. So what are you drinking there? Spirits of the homeland? Baiju, my last flask, in fact. Hard to procure more in Tartaros. Go ahead, help yourself. I've never tried that, but are you sure? If it's your last. Go ahead. I can always steal Zinyi's flask. Oh, you bastard. Alright, let's see. Not bad. Stronger stuff than I usually have. Huh. Disappointed? Ha, a bit. Usually this hits people like a fist to the gut. I was looking forward to watching you double over. Oh, damn. He got that moonshine. Ah, that's too bad. You're a pretty cheerful chap for what looks to be a grizzled veteran. Well, warfare is ugly business. Zoo may have made a culture out of it, but it is no less ugly for it. After all these years, I found it is all too easy to lose oneself. I needed to find a way to uncloud my mind of the darkness. And that way was, I latched onto my inner child. Part of me that stares wide-eyed at unfamiliar things. And likes pulling silly pranks on people and watching them react. So it's not the alcohol. Nah, that's a pitfall on its own right. Of course, this approach isn't without its downsides. People back in the homeland look at me as if I'm stupid. Maybe it's a good thing nobody here understands me. Well, I, for one, am glad I can understand you. In fact, I think I'll keep your advice in mind. Delighted to have been of service. But please, there's enough left for a toast, shall we? Cheers to that. Oh, the boys are getting drunk. That's cute. You're back, Cimerius. We missed you. What the? Ah, Commander, making the rounds as per usual. What the heck is your problem? You know, you still have not said hello. Don't act coy. You thought we wouldn't notice your disappearance. Admittedly, that did take a little longer than I'd have liked. Still, I am here, am I not? I'm ready to get to work. So you're just not going to explain? You suddenly vanish now, and we're heading to the heart of Tartaros. You don't think there's any need to explain at all? I had some business to handle in the area. I figured as long as we were passing through. Don't worry, though. Nothing to do with you, and it's all settled now. I'm guessing there's no chance you'll elaborate on that point. By now, you should be used to that. You know, Commander, a little gratitude would not be uncalled for. Excuse me? Yes, Kira, gratitude. Cimerius is one of our best. For what? Abandoning your post? Being insufferably secretive? Actually, perhaps you should try being more attentive first. What? Well, I'm just saying I could have chosen not to share. But I'm nicer than you give me credit for, and I do support this cause. So you know, I think I'm just going to leave you to it now. Marvelous. Yeah, marvelous. That's like the right word, you damn. My boy. Anyways, this guy we adopted and his child, apparently. Hi! Hi. What exactly are you doing here? I want to say bye to the nice man before he left. I realized I didn't know his name since he can't say it. So I brought him paper and he wrote it down. Look! Ziying. Hey, that's actually very helpful. Thanks, little friend. Please don't run off on your own, though. You'll get lost again. I'll someone bring you back home before it gets dark. Hooray! I get to play with Ziying until then! But after that, we'll see each other again one day, right? ... Yay, did you see that, miss? Ziying said yes with his head. You're just a little bundle of energy, aren't you? But listen, I'd like to have a word with Ziying. Just a word. It won't take me more than a couple minutes, alright? Oh, I know. We'll play hide and seek. I'll hide while you talk to the nice lady, okay, Ziying? Alright, here we go. Whee! As I understand it, you were one of that colonel's lieutenants. Our intel says you've been through hell and high water together for years. Forgive me if I don't so readily believe your change of allegiance. It was so sudden after all, but too sudden. I've got to admit, this feels rather unfair. I want to have an argument, but you can't argue back. Oh, you sent me some of the pallets. Ooh! Oh, fuck yeah! No, these are good. I like these a lot. Already. It's been seconds and I'm just vibing. Trickster. That's fun. Dread Fighter. That's also fun. Freena's on the mage. That's a sick animation. You want the coach to remain the same color because everything else changes. Can't think of what color to make it. That's fair. No, that's a sick setup. You just make fun of yourself? Fun was Freena's bishop animations? Nope. That was it. Hold a sec. My brain is just gonna shut down and restart. I like the demonic bishop. I do. Fucking angel wings. I didn't know you could freaking do the sprite work. Azumi, my god. And there's nothing to make fun of yourself over on these fucking palettes, Azumi. My god. They're fantastic. I'm gonna have struggles, because I want to make my own ROM hack. Mostly on my lonesome. Oh. He didn't? Oh, okay. Ends are from the repo? Fair enough. Ah! Zarbon Moan. I know I picked up... I downloaded the public repo, so I have a lot of those. He just did the palettes. Nice. Bigs. So is it like color settings it has access to, or? Poyo in Christ, my brother! Should I get you some paper so you can write, or? What are you? Oh my goodness, is that your neck? What happened to you? It's all the scar. I have no idea what you're trying to tell me, but you went out of your way to help that child. You refused to let her be harmed in our battle, and, well, like I said, you did flip side surprisingly easy. You must have your regrets, isn't that right, Ziyang? Alright, I won't keep you. Well, that's it. That's all I want to talk about. I'll be off now, so ready or not, here he comes. Oh! Aww. Yeah, the palettes aren't that scary, honestly. Just sometimes paint over some parts sharing colors. That makes sense. Jinyi! This one's mine, and a druid that I don't bother to use. Can't legally use. Something like that. Fazang? Jinyi, I wish to speak. In Zulite, it's going to look rather suspicious. I merely do not wish for this to be heard by those whom it does not concern. Fine, I'll indulge you, but Fazang, I hope this isn't about what I think it is. I am worried, Jinyi. We have been stuck with each other for weeks now. It's become unbearable. I wish to ask you directly. It is so thick. He has... If it weren't for that tiny crest on the back of his head, he would go from shoulder to head, no neck. Dialogue conversations. Yeah, that one's always a rough one. Are you comfortable with my presence here? Oh, take me now. It is what I thought it was. Man is a thumb. Fazang, I thought we cleared the air before we set out. But this wasn't supposed to be the way events transpired. I sent my request for reassignment a day before that fateful evening. By now I should have been far away from here, from you. You didn't tell me you requested to be reassigned. Fazang, since you want to be direct, let's be direct. I don't mind that you're here. On the contrary, I'm glad you are. I consider you a friend, no matter how things ended. You need not lie to me, Zinyi. I do not. I like you, Fazang. It's just, sometimes it feels like you're made out of stone. I know you care deep down, but it makes you hard to love. Or at least, I'm not good enough to pull it off. It's not only you, see? It just wasn't to be. That doesn't mean I want you to go away. Like, sure, I finished one support set fully, but that's one of, like, 15, I think. Yeah, that's fair. I'm still debating some elements of how I want to make mine, but I think I've got the general idea down. Unless it's you that wants me to be away from me. No, that's not at all. I'm merely concerned. Look at you blush. Now there's a sight to behold. Forgive my moment of weakness, Jinyi. Hey, weakness is only human. Honestly, I'm rather happy to see this, if anything. How so? Sometimes you seem so stoic, you don't even feel human. It was the one said I gave a pre-existing relationship. Yeah, that makes sense. Because writing support, you gotta balance it properly, see how the characters would and should interact. I get it. It's a party, for sure. It's heartening to see it is possible to rattle you. And frankly, rather than flattering to know I hold such power still. Well, maybe made of stone, but what I felt for you was real. It's precisely for that reason that I want us to stay friends. Damn. I don't want to lose you, Fazong, even if you're hard to love. That will do. Thank you, Xingyi. That's cute. No. Yes. Bye. Everything written, including custom ending. Ooh. And 15, you think? Well, if you guys have 6 units, I guess technically each unit can support with each other unit. So it should be 6 factorial. Hmm. Five factorial? Oh, okay. 15. Why does that feel low? One unit supported with 5 uniques, and another with 4 uniques, and so on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right. So it's 5, 4, 9. 3 is 12. 2 is 14. Yeah, you're right. 15. You're right. You're right. You're right. My brain is just very bad. Very bad brain. My boy Cimerius is here, which means... Fucking God, why are you guys here? Picking units. Step 1, fuck you, and fuck you. Cimerius, come on back in. Man, all these guys can fuck off. We are about to pick up another one of ours. Very exciting. Oh, you know, his ass gets benched. He's bad. I'm sorry. I wish his stats look like they should be good, but he's bad. He's bad at using them, I think. I think it's a combination of his skill, his speed, and his luck being too low. Also, the fact that he has a 0 resistance growth. He bad. 15 chains, aka 45 total. Okay, yeah. No, you're right. Yeah. He joins as a tier 2 unit, a bit too high leveled, and you just can't grow him effectively. It is unfortunate. Because Jason joined later, but at least his stat line was appropriate for joining later. Heck, I've been sharing a lot of stuff going on with the project, but some stuff I'm keeping secret being developed. Oh, shit! Azumi might have a hidden character to make his support life hell. But also, a fucking 0 in resistance. That pisses me off. Anyways, items. Yeah, I'll take a spear. Secretly, Randall is recruitable! That's, yeah, I can see it. Also, Jason, I forgot I unequipped him. Hold a minute, Jason. Momoa. I'll give you those. And... cleave bow. Jason's pretty good at magic. Fucking Peter Griffin looking ass motherfucker. Take your thunder spell like the Chad you are. I guess we'll go for a basic axe. We'll go for a steel axe. Proper basic axe etiquette there. Yeah. I love the first boss being Dorcas. Are you kidding me? That's excellent. I'm thinking deeply. Oh. Aw, shrimper nickels. Wah. Hold a sec, my brain's splitting milk. It's going. Okay. Yeah. And hardest boss room yet. Okay, a bit tamer at the moment. Ash, I mean, that's I like the design for Ash. That's pretty cool. That is a lot of 18s. And one hell of a skill. Hellfire and Physic. What the hell is that skill? Praise the Sun, Escanor looking ass boss. And then Zacharias the War Monk. Axe, Faith, and Slayer. And somehow stronger than Ash. +9 strength comparatively. But 3 less health. Bolt Axe. Damn. Damn, son. That's crazy. Man's just dunking on him. Okay. Is it in here? You should have left that mutton alone. He's poisoned. That's perfect. That's perfect. My god. Okay. Planning. We want to go to the ruins. That gets us to Mater. I want to kill Vasiliki with Cimerius because that's funny as shit. Anyways, I did some pro-nausea extracts and pre-poisoned my Dorcas. You used the toxic ore! Ash has flare, skill percent to negate resistance. Dear God.
What happened to Dorcas?
Somebody poisoned his mutton. That seems like the dumbest ad for Fire Emblem because it has nothing to do with Fire Emblem at all.
It's fucking hilarious, and you know a lot of people pick up the game too.
It has nothing to do. Dorcas is barely a fucking character.
He is a big character in the prologue. He has a whole chapter dedicated to him.
Yeah, because he was meant to showcase how you can recruit enemies. Has a fear of mutton. What happened to him? My god. Fire Emblem, build an army, trust nobody, only on Game Boy Advance. Trust nobody? Bitch, what do you mean? You trust like 80% of the people in the game.
Yeah, I never got the trust nobody part of that either.
None of it makes sense. It doesn't. Okay.
Balance, as all things should be.
I think Cimerius, I would like to formation. I would like to move Cimerius here. I think Barlow, go here. I think Wulfric, you come over here. Tiresias, we'll have you go centerfold. Lopeshi, actually, we'll position Lopeshi here. We'll have Lopeshi go do it. Do the work. You probably know that ad by heart. Oh god. That's beautiful.
I've watched that ad at least 12 times.
Dear god.
All by accident.
It's a raw meme, though. Yeah, it's a meme.
Well, if I were to rate ads out of 10, it'd probably be a 3.
Lance and Lance. Okay. Lopeshi and Freak. Alright, I say fuck it, we ball. It's time for eternal truth.
Fuck it, I'm balling.
You there. Yeah? They have arrived. Stay here and guard the fort, worm. I will overlook the pass from the peaks. We will swoop down on them and pick them off as they approach. Take care of any stragglers that come through. Sound alert saved what happened to Dorcas. Wait, what? Are you kidding me? I'm the last person who should be guarding the fort. But pick someone else, please. I just can't. Hey, come back. We're not finished talking. Are we? Oh, come on. Oh, what a load of bull feces. But they pay so well. It would set my parents for life. The boss of this hacker from past experiences with Zumi's FE runs. Oh, okay, that's fun. Come on, Vasiliki. Smile through the pain. Smile! That's a sad meme. Okay, there he is. Being a dick. Rutger is very scary, I swear. To the door, because the first real boss is a 0 strength Ruger. I love that. I love that for him. Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright, we gonna play the ultimate maneuver. The ultimate maneuver.
Manavois.
Yes, maneuver. Spear! Oh, I didn't realize this guy was a compact axer. Get dunked on, motherfucker. Bro's on base strength. Cimerius, you don't use the magic stat. Stop asking for it.
Did you keep leveling magic?
I think Cimerius is a dude.
Okay.
But yeah, they've leveled magic a few too many times. Anyways.
Man, woman, what's really the difference?
That's fair. In war, nothing. They all die the same.
Rock do that to you. Especially fast rock.
The faster the rock.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Both of my calves are turning out shit.
That's rough, buddy. The base strength Rutger.
Rutger?
Yes, Rugger. Ruggernalia.
Isn't that an FE6 character?
Yes.
Why do you have FE6 characters in your game?
I don't. Azumi is putting a bunch of Fire Emblem characters from his past experiences fighting Fire Emblem characters, or using them, into his one-chapter ROM hack. One of them is a 0 strength Rutger as a boss, because he got a 0 growth Rutger. That's it.
Boy, why do you level up defense before speed? My Roy's becoming a tank of both colors.
That's beautiful. That's so beautiful. Fuck you, Fenrir Druid.
He's got the same defense as Lance now.
Okay, and then you're perfect. Roy being a disappointment, fair.
Roy is a disappointment. But
I was expecting new news, Aura! Here's some other units he's currently considering putting in. Aw, shit.
I couldn't leave you in that dank cellar.
So cute.
Roy, son of Elliowood, Marcus of Perez.
Item. X. Bro, why you got range?
As you will.
Motherfucker with the range stat out here trying to play a game on me. Anyways, I suppose do fire. Sit and chill. These two, yeah, you're just gonna be right there, huh? Checking DMs. Alright. 9 images. My god. Alright, what we got here? Maybe it'll be a section near the end, but these are the units I'm considering putting there, so it'll basically be like the Dead Lords from Thrace, your ancestor section in Anderon. Okay. We've got a Liar, cat lady. Har, a dragon lord. Ike, a lord. Max strength, max speed, Ike. Okay. Crazy Nefeni, max strength, max speed. Noise. Amelia Bedelia the General with capped speed. Fair enough. Lute the Sage. Yeah. Sophia the Druid. 26 magic stat. Rebecca the Sniper. Max strength sniper. Dear God. But not max skill. That's max strength, max speed, Berserker Dart.
Oh, I love the fact that Hector's like legitimately pissed that Zephiel's the one doing this because this motherfucker rescued him.
I rescued this child for what? Him to be corrupted by evil dragon shits? Oh, those two characters I was saying earlier, I had to remove like 10 from all their stats to make them a bit more feasible. That makes sense. I'm not surprised. Anyways, allow me this. Oh, I didn't see the mountains there. I completely forgot that that guy was wielding a fucking spear.
Trivial matters, such as respect.
Yeah, it's trivial, man.
Stroke?
Something like that.
Toast?
Maybe. Toaster Boffle?
Throw this dead man into the dungeon. Yes, your majesty. Wait, Grunya took the Flames of Decay?
Yeah, apparently.
Your duty is not to think, your duty is to follow orders. Base.
Brother. Be gentle with my Lopeshi. Good boy.
Lord Hector still lives.
That secondary boss is just dipshit from his
Yeah,
Twitch chat that
probably.
occasionally pesters Zumi to come play Overwatch. I can't believe Zumi also has Charizardzilla. But for Overwatch. Physique. Got our boy Fezziwig out here. Okay. And then I guess, yeah, we'll do a shifter. We'll do a what's up? Take, drop, wait, slop. We're moving where? Yeah, you moving there. He starts with Point Blank and Fury for your information. That sounds about right. Edward's animation with a hand axe is funny as shit. It's just a little hatchet. He's just got a little hatchet. There we go. Strength, speed, luck, and health? Fuck yeah, Edward. Crack more nuts, Edward. Damn. Motherfucker can't even double when I'm weighed down by the maelstrom. You got it, Jason. Alright. You didn't have it, Jason, fully, but you did. You committed to the bit, and I respect it. Anyways, rally! Perhaps my favorite skill. Goodbye, Snipper. Get Kairost. Okay. Kill boss, seize. There's a comma there. I think I have to do both.
No, you could not see.
Interesting.
I ban you from season. You beat the chapter without seizing the throne.
Strength and speed. Let's go, Jason.
Defense! On wave.
Oof.
That. On most units.
Okay, ma'am, can you kill a wyvern? It's like your one job. Thank you.
Marcus, hit your 87, please.
Really is a very nice replacement for the dancer of the game.
Okay, you
he
really
is.
wanted to hit that 87. Goddamn, you took like 30 seconds to run.
He provides as much, if not more, utility. I agree. Okay, what do you guys got? You got a sword and an axe, but y'all ain't touching me at all, so Iron Axe for you, good ma'am. You die. Because Cimerius needs a little bit of love, because he was out for some pretty heavy experience chapters, I must say. You're coming my way.
Roy is
so
good. He dodged the 64.
let me just take that one up. I'm assuming I'm going to get reinforcements on my ass. So, these guys are fun, but I think mostly Cimerius Hestia combination will take them out. I forgot to replace the fire with a thunder. I'm a fucking mess. Who's going where? What are they doing?
Who what we're wearing. Fuck me.
No thanks, we're good. Thanks for the offer, though. Okay, okay. That's not unreasonable, that's functional. I can work with that. Thanks, bro. You gonna have a better opinion next time?
My opinion is always false.
I know. That's why I asked. Yeah, visit you. And we'll just do it again on Edward. And then Tiresias coming up through here. Staff Mend Jason. Fuck yeah. B rank staves obtained. Fuck yeah. Took long enough. Now it's time to shine on down. Because for some reason, or use the Devil Axe. I got two options here.
Well, you really only have one option.
What do you mean?
You have to use Devil Axe.
Well, no, I have two skills I need to grow.
Oh.
Yeah. Hello, Inquisition member of Pain in My Ass. Die. I also completely forgot that those heroes definitely don't have the double triangle. I need A rank for the healing staff. Okay. Fucking rune sword. Okay.
Yeah, I'll go for active.
Fundamentally, this means I need to move in an interesting way.
Oh. Solves my goddamn problem.
Nice. I got this map and 3 more to get it. And he's got this one. Yeah, no, I'm not sitting here like, no, it's impossible. I'm just like, okay. I have other issues becoming pressing at this time. Oh, okay, so at A rank he'll get a unique staff based on the promo he went. Fuck yeah.
Wait, he has 2 promos?
Yeah, he could either go general or bishop.
Why did you choose general?
Because I think it would work a lot better. And it has so far. He's pretty fucking good. Especially because I gave him boots, so he's a 7 movement general.
That's a really good general.
Yes. A 7 movement general with light magic, healing, lances, and axes. Yeah. A rank for bishop is a recover. A rank for general is a barrier, which is buffed to +8 defense and res for a turn. Ooh, baby! Kairos' new best friend. 31 resistance, 15 defense.
Aw. Ben.
Kanto plus generals are one hell of a drug. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, I think we'll do this. Yeah.
I'll be scared.
Alright, now my Heavens to Betsy zone. Yeah, you're gonna have to stay back here and tank some hits, I think. Fire. You're a sword, you're a sword. That guy's an axe. That guy's an earthquake. Okay, 100%.
Get more than 2 stats at a time. Like, at face value, the stats you're getting are good.
Fuck yes, Siberius.
Get more than 2 at a time.
S rank lance is obtained. Yeah, I don't want to move this guy much further because he's going to have issues with the mages, so we will greatly weaken that asshole with a longbow. Kind of wanting to pull everybody to the right, pull them to the right, and then just go offensively defensive. Hell of a drug to say, but yeah, I think that's my goal. Okay, I need to take out this guy. Starting bow? Fire. brother. Oh, okay. You know what the was. Hello there, good sir. Die. Oh, fuck yeah. If those two druids don't move, then we are in the fucking clean and breezy street. If they move, we're gonna have trouble.
What of women and children? Was I unclear? Kill all who stand against you. Grind them to dust.
Eef, Baba Durkle.
Ensure no one others dares dream of opposing us.
Okay, where's that berserker going? Oh, he ain't moving shit. Oh, we about to move mountains with my bare fucking hands. We about to move mountains with Kairos. I should check if they move. I should have checked that first, but we're moving mountains. Kairos can tank. It's fine.
Not a Turian nobility.
Oh, they don't move. Oh, yeah, they don't move. All right. Okay, 32. 26. 32.
I feel it.
That's... Okay.
You just give off gay high.
I'd argue, but I can't really. I mean, I get it.
Closeted, but gay.
I don't think he's closeted. I think he's fully in his own. That's why he's so confidently a dick. You guys got an axe. Let me swap your equipment, sir. Yeah. Item... 100% actually. Equip the devil axe. Reposition that man. And scooch forward. Perfect. Fucking perfect. Fucking perfect. Alright, that works. I can work with that. Beatrix, kill this man. You bare fucking hands. Yeah, slaughter this fucking pony bitch. Okay, defensively, gonna have to take up.
Okay, Alan, start leveling better. Or I'm going to bench you for Noah.
He's tired, Grandpa!
I'll take it.
There we go.
You're now officially better than Lamb.
Okay.
Not much of a benchmark, though.
Alright. This works.
God.
Yeah, you may try. Average day into Zumi's testing. I love how the Zerker looks, but damn! I forgot to assign a magic damage for the bolt axe, so it just bricked. Yep, that'll happen. But I'm sorry, bitch. What? The fucking 89 hit, 28 damage, 46 crit Zerker. Ether only has 45 hit, 6 damage. Oh. We should have Aura and Zumi test their shit with each other, so they can both break each other's games. Daily. I think it'll be beautiful.
Alright, Lance, let's see how you do. Shit, got it.
Okay, you can do...
You have to stand in front of Alan when you did that? Apparently fucking yes.
Honestly, that's a pretty good way to test the animations out. Importing them at the very start of the map and then moving them out. Just to verify all your shit can be good. Level 5 unit into that circuit. Damn, son. Let me get some more of them beans, I guess. Lance? Or, well, actually... Oh, I don't want to touch you. You touch bad. You don't touch bad, but you touch bad.
Damn! Wait, shit. He's good, but he's shit. You get me? You feel me?
Yeah. No, I was looking at Zerker animation sheet, and man's is crunking. He's sick as shit. Awesome as hell. Okay, could you kill this bitch? Maybe it's Spiral, actually. The Spiral dagger to the heart of the sniper. Bitch. I mean, Bolt Axe is Bolt Axe. It strikes me as something that would be an unfortunate pain in the ass. Hell yeah. Jinyi actually killing a flying unit. We're so proud.
Never fucking mind. Fucking ignore me, I guess.
Ow, and die. Perfect.
Are you a Holocaust survivor?
Not classically, no. Why do you ask?
Always curious to find out more about other people.
Then. Let there be war! Wulfric took that Earthquake General personally. Oh!
God, how is boy leveling better than my calves?
You very wimpy calves.
Roy has higher stats than Lance.
That's beautiful. We'll hand axe you. We'll hand axe you.
And Lance is a higher level than Roy.
And we will shine you. Okay, that should, yeah, right over. So as you're rushing through the Zerker Mountains to recruit God, I figure I'll go ahead and send Lopeshi. That's a fair. I might just have Lopeshi kill the Zerker. Might be because magic axes aren't normally in the game, but it didn't break Mesmer. Yeah, so I'll walk here over there, because that's fair. Mountains less annoy. Especially with Lance Splitter here, and Axe Reaver. Got a fun combination of friends. I shall longbow you, good sir. Yeah, I broke my longbow. From here. Boca de Beppo. You're level 9, you're level 11. Okay, yeah, you need a kill. Come over here. Wipe him out. Hell yeah.
Lance doesn't one-round filter.
That's rough, buddy.
Bad. He's so bad. My worst unit by far.
Okay, 100%. You guys come right into Hestia's arms. Come straight into Hestia Bestia's arms. All right.
Hestia's seconded.
You take that the fuck back.
Yeah, you get a better level. No, you can't even fucking level up. Alright. Let's have you see Ellen show you how it's done. Magic, buff, red. All teams. For now.
And Cimerius is likely to get hit, so we'll give him the heal. Alright, what do we got? Yeah, Regan fucker is about to taste the wrath of... Okay, we don't quite kill Sag. But now he's crippled. Silverlance wielder misses, and then gets murdered because they're not a wyvern. Oh, wow, they're fast. Not quite killed on either. That's a pretty high accuracy eclipse. I'm glad I healed Beatrix. Jesus Christ.
Fuck you.
Okay.
That's the garbage unit no one can use me.
No, that's an opinion to have. I can't double with the longbow. Okay, hold a minute. Actually, I might be able to double with the longbow. Hold a minute. Ready! We double with the longbow! Thank God for old man wisdom power! Man, surprised late game enemies actually have stats. Damn right I am. Anyways, here's another S-rank bow wielder. Hello, sir. Goodbye. I got a coin.
I've got money.
Nice. Anyways, lightning equipped. Good. How many more eclipses does this guy have? 3? Beatrix, keep doing yo shit. Just sit there and tank it, I suppose. As far as these guys go. 9, 6. Yo, bro, you hunger for death? Ah, you haven't given a child a bow yet. There you go. Strength, magic, health, speed. Move on out.
Wayne. Alan's wailing on that mofo.
Yeah, because we're not getting more for a little while, so Edward move on up.
Alan has officially surpassed Lance in every single stat.
That's beautiful. We love it when the world comes together. Thunder! Okay. Okay, you're Silverblade wielder, but it's fine. This guy uses a lance, so we'll just chop, chop, chop away at his heart. Bingus. You're expecting happy 6 units to level well. I don't know what the fuck you're doing, Aura. I was about to say, don't they level, like, notoriously like shit?
No, like, Alan's leveling really fucking well.
Okay, some of his are apparently doing really well. Like, I kind of want to hold this line for a minute. Just let them chill out in front of me while I go pick up God. And then work from there, I think.
It's just Lance has gotten 1 strength after 6 levels.
Apparently Lance has gotten 1 strength after 6 levels. I don't know what kind of math that means.
He's 3 points behind his average.
Ah. Anyways, Kira's going into combat territory, so let's heal her up.
Let's go!
My knees.
Roy, the boss killer of FE6.
Speed and res. Let's go, Apate. You gained a level.
I love my favorite boss killer of FE6. Roy.
Azumi says, okay, and who the fuck cares about averages? You take what the game gives you.
Yeah, Alan.
He's calling you a little bitch.
I'm using Alan, the guy who's currently sitting above average in some stats. And Roy, who's sitting 2 points above average on defense.
Oof.
Why my Roy has leveled defense 3 times at his full level up? I don't know.
Love and affection.
I don't care.
Damn.
It's Roy. He's gonna level weirdly. Honestly, it's better from the level defense.
Ballin'. F6 has so many units and so many pre-promotes that are good enough, levels mean nothing. Damn.
Yeah, it really is bad. FE6 is kind of unbalanced.
Damn, son, good look at that mouth. Anyways, rescue. Full out game. Weak! That full out game is apparently weak. Beatrix get healed. Promo gains are so strong. Noise. Oh,
Not Dragon.
she
The thing
can't
we sealed was like
save
20
that
years
child.
Ago.
Roll.
I have a question.
Scooch the booch. No one has an answer.
Hector fought a dragon canonically. Why is he talking about them like they're not a recent problem?
Well, because dragon was translated kind of funky. It's supposed to be Weaver.
No, Weavers are different.
Yeah. Okay, you're weak to sword, and you're not strong against swords. So, Lopeshi, stand in the mountains and face them with your blade. F6 was made first and written by a different team somewhat. I was about to say, yeah, they marketed FE7 as the original Fire Emblem for the American population, so all of its translations are terrible. And even without translations, it has no basis in the community. Everybody's like, what's an FE7? We just know what Fire Emblem is. It's the one with Dorcas. And that's how life goes.
And Hector died. Shitty death. He was stronger than that.
I don't know how to feel about you calling him strong.
Hector isn't strong? He's the best lord in
You made fun of him for a shitty death.
Yeah.
I'm a hold there.
A bad death for a good character. Happens all the time.
Average Fire Emblem father. That's right. Oh, or you forget. In FE6, which came first, he was a father character.
So Lena, not fucking Roy.
He was a spiritual father figure to Roy Boy.
Roy is our boy, not his boy.
Lopeshi, another strength growth and a speed growth and a skill growth. Lopeshi, the GOAT. That's why he's the GOAT. FE7 is the one where the Lord has jiggle physics. You right. You right.
What?
Fire Emblem 7 is the one where the Lord has jiggle physics.
Yes. Lynn.
Everybody's favorite Lordess. Anyways, God, come to me! Nothing. Whoa! My God. You're such wonderful people, all of you. Sure, some of you have your flaws, some of you are quite nasty even. But who's perfect? No one's perfect. I sure am not. Ultimately, each and every one of you has come together for the good of all. You'll be the ones to save this land in peril. I believe in you.
Yay.
I'd like to keep contributing in my own small way. Why don't you tell me what you'd like this time? Okay.
Does this determine what she uses?
No. This determines the free item I get.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, I get a Bolt Axe, a Frost Lance, a Kairos' personal sword, or a bow with dark magic.
Which one is the best? I mean, giving Kairos his signature weapon again would be nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that. You know what, actually? I think not. Not this time. I've been feeling so ashamed of myself lately. You're all out there, risking your lives, fighting this war. She comes with all. Fuck yeah, she does! Even so, you've taken the time to keep visiting me. And all I ever do is give you a little toy and some nice words. I have to do more to help you. It's clear what I must do. Oh, it's been so long, though. Where'd I put the left pauldron? Give me just a minute now. Yoo-hoo, Tome! Where are you, little Tome? Ah, here you are! Ooh, baby. Can't use half of her weapons. But she comes with an aura and an ice spear. Ooh, baby. 90 luck. Ooh, baby.
And Peacebringer.
Peacebringer. All units within 2 tiles deal -2 damage.
I thought that was going to be Amaterasu.
She stops the enemy from hurting as hard. Another leadership start. Fuck yeah. Okay. A-rank lance, A-rank stabs. That's not what happened at all. A-rank lances, A-rank light magic. My fucking god.
Also, 9 levels.
9 levels remaining. But honestly, with her bases, she doesn't need them. Right the fuck away. You're a little too strong for her. But this fucker ain't. Hi, puppy.
Damn. Don't miss.
Yeah, it also weakens me, so she doesn't want to be in the group. Oh, shit! I didn't even look at the number on the left side. Oh, fuck!
Don't miss. Or attack from a distance.
I was about to say, or I have options. Ice Spear.
Glaciate.
Fuck yeah, we ballin'. We have God!
Your third best unit.
Oh, okay, I'll wait till I finish the chapter before I give myself the point, but yeah, God obtained!
Is this a free unit?
Nothing more than an airheaded Roman priest. No, this is ours!
Mm,
We bought and purchased God! Because we needed a flyer.
that's fair.
Yeah, as far as our units go, we have now collected everyone. Minus this lady. Who's a free unit.
Yeah, but she's late game for keeping the game possible.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. As soon as we kill this motherfucker, we give it to God! Protect her from bows. Fuck yeah.
That'll be good since she only has 12 defense.
Yeah, she's not the tankiest little knight. Okay, but now that we have God, I guess we can start moving forward with Plan Alpha Operation Murder Them All. Okay, the Godot equivalent start of the final maps. Okay. Axe, and you are Lance. I want to kill. I'm going to break your nose with an iron axe. You fall! Fucking Fenrir, Shaman, Druid. Hoplite, health and speed. Well, I could have asked for more, I think. Oh, there's a mountain in the way. God damn, they positioned themselves on mountains?
And treachery and great skullduggery.
I love that. I fucking love that. Great skullduggery? Fuck yeah. That's some good shit. Great.
That describes Eric, apparently.
I love great skullduggery. I think that's just the best option. Anyways, trade around. We go. Nope. We go from that to that. We're gonna wait. Then. Can anybody hit through Kairos? No, but you can hit anybody who goes over there. Noise. Barlow could take half. Barlow could take having his health halved. I think that'll be fine. Rally. And then we will rescue an old man. And then drop an old man and position our archer in a position. Yeah. We'll have Lopeshi take that spot. He is running low on equipment. We are going to have to refit him soon with some new shit. Steel bow. Cimerius gets a full fucking heal because Mans is crippled. Okay. I want to take her over here specifically because Kira's a little low. There we go. Alright, I got a perfect little cube. The joyous cube! Alright, cubics.
Cubic gay. Cubic green. Cubic yellow.
Thanks, man. I appreciate your advice. Question mark.
Always. I've never once given a bad piece of advice.
That's fundamentally untrue.
All my advice is perfect and made for people.
Made for people? Maybe. Maybe. Perfect? No. Incorrect. Try again. Anyways, supply, give these shits. And then take what? We can use light magic. I'm going to take the Shine Tome. And lances.
Someone woke up on the wrong side of bed this morning.
There we go. I have another Ice Spear I can give her. Perfect.
Wave missed.
What a grumpy Gus!
He had a one-shot lined up and fucking missed.
There's the hand axe, it works, just doesn't with the bolt axe. Interesting. We have a couple battle axes, silver blades coming at me. And then what we have, a silver lance, a silver bow, a silver bow. We have 2 silver bows, a silver lance, 2 battle axes, and nothingness. Okay. Yeah. Well, then, realistically... Yeah, no, I'm doing that. You're dead. Oh. Coin. Thank you, coin. For you... Cutting Gale wins! Nice. Yeah. So Mirius, get in here with a steel sword. Ooh.
Let's go away!
Oh, I should have done the rally thing for. My god, I'm a fucking idiot. Damn! Yeah, Tomebreaker keeps working. Or something which axe animation is set to. You can try changing to hand axe animation to see if it works with a thunder effect added. Oh, that's Eclipse. That's not what I want. 32. I'll do Luna. My battle axer. Beatrix gets a level. Skill, speed, defense, health. I can work with it. Oh, I'm glad I paid attention. Oh, I'm glad I paid attention. 52. That brew has got some movement. But he dead now. He a dead motherfucker.
You know, Marcus? When you signed up for this army, I thought you wanted to hit people.
Where the fuck would you think that? Man, you're really good with a fucking lance, huh? Shine on down. You are a sword, and you are an axe. So if I take that guy out, I will relax.
That rhymes.
Yeah. Health, strength, skill, speed, resistance. Fuck yeah, Genie! If it crits, it crits. If not... Perfect. Perfect. Come at me, fallacious whore.
Or,
Yep,
more like a boar.
probably. Anyways. Let's get the sword. Yeah, she's doing as much as she can. Magic, speed, luck. No, Jinyi.
Oh.
I was a little disappointed in some of her earlier behavior, but she's getting better. She's working on it. I'm proud of her for her improvement. Most people have just been injured from level ups. My favorite. We do have... yeah. Hey, Joycey! What's cooking? Yo, what's up? I'm so happy you could be here for my not being dead. Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. How you doing? Oh, you're doing good. I'm doing alright. I'm feeling better. Yesterday I was sick, so I moved stream to today. I'm alive! Also, this fucking Pegasus. I spent all that time prepping Cimerians to fight this Pegasus, and it comes after Kairos. The mines don't look impressive at first glance, but their ghosts do actually carry them decently well, which is nice. I appreciate that. All that prep. Fucking birds. Okay, I'm gonna have to pick a fight with this guy, which is incredibly frustrating. They just love the... Okay, actually, I can pick a fight pretty easy with those guys. After I kill the magic one. Yeah. Ooh, and I gotta watch for the magic sword one. But, yeah. Gotta pick a fight with the magic guy. And man, that's a Seagull. Come to me. Pain in my neck. And who could use level? I suppose you could use level. Okay, you are a Seagull? No, you're a Fenrir. Fenrir. Come at me, bro. Oh yeah, we absolutely have to kill the small child with the small child killer. Don't worry, Jolly. We're prepping him. He's prepped. He's ready. He is ready to slaughter this. This child has a brave bow and no point blank range. They're fucked. They are royally and truly fucked. It's kind of sad it's turned out this way. I'm gonna be honest. What's the Chicky Chick's range? Oh, that's perfect. That's perfection. Hera is hunting in the sky today. Anyways, you want to talk to me about my pickles? Hold a minute. Let me give Grandma some love. I am a fucking child. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready, Jolly. You can't be the funniest man alive right then. You gotta calm yourself. I wasn't ready. Oh, that was too much. I'm dying internally. I can't. That was beautiful. That was a symphony. I can't. It's not peak, it's mountain. He right, it's mountain. It ain't peak. I can't. Oh my god. Peak is right here. She's on mountain. I'm gonna die. I die happy. I die a happy man. Learning the true way of the world. Good lord. Good gracious. And one more. Perfect. Hey. Alright, we're gonna cluster up. I'm 100% kidnapping this small child. I want Wolford in there. Wolford, can you just kill that man? Hold the fuck up. No, he can't. Wolford can't just kill that man. Rescuing a child. Bringing that child to its mother's arms safely. Perfect. Now we're good. Now we're good. Now we're gonna do shit. Also, Jolly, I hate it. I hate life. I hate that when you're like, this is gonna be an easy map, I die at least once. When you're like, this is actually when the maps start getting hard again, I'm like, nah, we're gonna deathless this one, I think. I put it on the list. I was like, you know, let's deathless the one where we get God. Casually. Now, of course, now that I've said that, things have to go horribly wrong, but until they go horribly wrong, I will remain endlessly cocky. Anyways, strength, skill, speed, luck, and health. Fuck yeah, Kira. Thank God we got you to level 20 before you promoted. I don't know what would have happened if you weren't level 20. Alright, now that the Wyvern is in position, I can have the first chance to look at stat lineups here. Okay, no, we good. We good as shit. We're so good. That bitch is DED dead. He can come at me. I don't give a shit. Oh, so... Oh, yeah, those guys moved. Okay, good. Really good show. You. Come at me, bro. I so just want to put this into a funny situation where we're just killing him instantly. But anyways, Cimerius, go kick a puppy. What do you need training in, bud? More axe training, please. Cimerius, you're here. You're here to fight with me. Why don't you just run off, kid? God's such a good unit, and thanks to her skill, you can more or less just add 2 to her defense and res unless she's fighting an archer or siege tome. That's fair. That's fair. No, if I desert, they won't pay me. My parents need the money. Family, ever the crippling weakness. But don't be foolish. If you die, they'll get nothing. Actually, they will. If I were to fall in battle, they promised they'd send my payment to them. I won't give up, Cimerius, so you better fight back. How irritating. Even my heart isn't black enough not to hesitate. Guess I'll close my eyes before I... Fuck. Smile through the pain. Ma, Pa.
Is that his sister?
No, that's one of the potential mercenary units we could have picked up.
Oh,
So if I had grabbed Axe and Bow Girl, Cimerius would have been the one on this fort.
Okay.
Yeah. You get to pick 2, the third one ends up a minor boss.
Yeah. I like the term minor. It makes it feel less important.
Well, because objectively, she was pathetic. She had a brave bow and no useful skills.
Brave bow's a useful item.
Not when you're permanently stuck on a fort.
That's right. Does it at least have 1-2 range?
No.
Damn.
She could not fight back. It was... He essentially just pierced her abdomen with an iron axe, casually.
Would Cimerius have been able to counter?
Probably. I presume so. She's the only one without stats as a boss. Okay, so the other 2 are actually fights. She's just a child. Fuck, I picked up the wrong one. Take rope.
Well, this chapter's over pretty much. I mean, it's not like you're gonna die.
No, I very well still might. We have friends that I need to kill.
You need to kill them?
I want to kill, specifically for this.
Ah.
Yes. You understand?
No.
You don't? We just got God a flyer, and you don't understand why I need to kill that man?
You could. Skip it.
I'm not gonna skip it. Okay, well, I've apparently called it down on myself anyway. Perfect.
It's gonna be a hard fight for you, isn't it?
No. Hey, skill and res. Good job, Papate. Hand axes are weird. That is a fair point. And Kira gets some heal. Let's go, pony boy! You may not have many breaths left. Don't waste them on pointless pleas for mercy. Uh-huh. Says the man with 48 accuracy. Look at this bitch-ass motherfucker. He trying. His army's trying.
Edward's just based like that.
Edward is based like that. I have a heavier hand axe, and that does more damage for him. Okay, so Cimeri sends up as a halberdier with a spear and silver lance, capped speed and good strength, but somewhat fair. Fructuoso is a hoplite with tomahawk and silver sword, capped strength, defense, and really good HP, but like no res, low speed, and still has his harmful skill. Oh hey, everybody!
Not the Inquisition.
It's always the Inquisition. They got threatened when I dunked on them. There's a fair reason to get threatened, I must say. Oh, hi there. It might be party time. We might see. Let's see here. Let's see how party time it is. Step 1, less party, real hardy. All right. Step 2, hello there. I'm not actually here to fight you. I'm here to kill this guy. You know what? Fuck it. Fine. I guess he wants to fight me one-on-onesies. Alright. Looking at the damage here, you're dead. I fucking love Wolfric. I can only hope you fare better, Marina. Bitch, she's dead. Boy, she dead. Health, strength, skill, speed, defense. Fuck yeah, Wolfric.
Great level up.
Wing shield. Fuck yeah, Wolfric. Alright, I gotta kill these guys. I thought it was kill boss. Fine. I'll kill all of these guys too. God, maybe a fucking monster or some shit. I don't know. Alright, order of operations. It's like math.
Shamshire?
Oh shit! Would Cimerians have had unique dialogue? Or do you think just because I killed Marissa? I can't go back for that. Thank you, Delilah. Look, in the words of Dimitri, kill every last one of them!
Dimitri's famous for that. That's a war crime.
It's beautiful. My true skill, sunshine!
Imagine he backfires.
God, there is still a 1%. There we go. Good shit, Tiresias. Get up there.
Defense.
Hey, you know what? I'm fine. Anyways, who's left? 3 birds and a barb. And that little bitch. And this little bitch. Who needs experience? Me.
Literally don't say.
This bitch can get it. 1% is scary. You right. You right. If it's not 0%, it's 100%, right? Health, strength, magic, luck, resistance. When doing calculations, you should always plan for it to happen. Realistically. Even if the odds are low, planning for it to happen puts you in a better position.
Trade the longbow?
Yeah. Trade. Bow. Give me...
Blue bow.
There we go. Joe Jason. Jason Derulo. Level. Magic and speed.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
Speed.
Well, good speed. And I think this last kill goes to Edward. Oh, that's a sword.
Joe Pesci?
I'm like, maybe I can... Joe Pesci ain't gonna swap. Both my characters have no luck. Ooh, we live and die by Hoplon guard availability. Yeah, I got another strength level up on Lopez, and he has +2s from the rally, so he's gonna slaughter that bitch. Can you be gentle?
Yes.
You can! Kairos! Kairos is our Jagan now! Don't say things like that. Perfect. Yeah, I'll poison sword this shit. I don't give a fuck.
It's a thick poison sword.
It is. Dang.
Not strong enough to give him a level.
Physic. close was crit by fire and before a 2% steal. Damn! Anyways, double healing. Fuck yeah. Alright. Yeah.
This is very clearly a player-faced combat game.
Yeah, if I left it to enemy phase, I would die. She crit her 8 damage lightning. Let's go, Kira. Lopez is at 21 strikes starting from base 2 with a 25% growth. I have the world's luckiest fucking Lopeshi. Hey. Vader grows pretty fast.
He's not supposed to be that good.
He's not. But he is. Two units that have been dying and testing was Lexi, Jolly Thief, and Mesmer the Pegasus. Interesting.
I could fix that for you.
Or we know what it looks like when you fix shit. Fuck off.
Make them all die.
Okay, we got a little bit of time, I guess.
Boost all enemy stats and growth by like 20%.
Enemies just have hands. Lunar, in case you forgot, my Lopez was also capped. Oh, you're right. Lopez just has the innate ability to cap for no reason. Oh, hey, I capped my leg!
Maybe he's got a hidden skill that allows him to boost the chances of him leveling up stats.
Maybe that's what Stinky does. Oh! Or I think I'd prefer asking my brother for help over you on balancing.
Well, I'm not very good at balancing act.
That's fair. I think his stink might increase his strength stat. That's an interesting proposition.
Because he's just so stank that people get weakened.
He's so stank, their defenses drop. Oh. But alright, we got our full team, finally, and it ain't terrible. Surprisingly, I've achieved balance! Horrifying. I can't make fun of his smellment. Aw, you're right, I'm sorry. Kira, give us a moment, would you? Sure, I better go help the others search the fort anyway. Oh, you also aren't good at making FE hacks, Aura. Damn! Kira, before I continue. What? I must ask that you keep an open mind. Well, I'm already worried. The Hierophant and I are researching Art's long lost, the secret I've heard too. Did you not find my story strange? Did not seem to make little sense. Yeah, I was hoping I'd be the one asking the questions. But I figured you two just worked in secret to rediscover the lost arts. Kind of like Tiresias did, you know? They were not lost when we studied them, Kira. They were as commonplace as any other magic at the time. Tartaros did not exist. The Church of Anima did not exist. More time for a jape, don't you think? The knowledge we unraveled, Kira, was the ability to extend one's lifespan indefinitely. Dolus the Fourth and Dolus the Third were one and the same. So was Dolus the Second, so was every Hierophant that did not share their name. Dolus, founder of the Theocracy, the man to whom I granted eternal life. But that doesn't... That's insane. Someone would have noticed at some point. Would they? Time worked against everybody, except for him. In any case, who would believe such an outlandish claim? Trust me, there was a time I told the truth to anyone within a earshot. Fucking base FE7 with the brigands being lizards. The fuck? That's not even the worst part, Sumi.
You're right, that's the best part.
Yeah, I kind of liked that part. The brigands being lizards. I wanted a lizard. All I accomplished in doing so was being deemed mad. His idea of balance is to double enemy account and half player experience gain. That was bullshit. You know, for Blossom, half experience gain is way less than half. Yeah, for some reason, half experience gain is more like 1/4, maybe. So with double enemies, it's like your durability on all weapons are, you know, halved. Your health stat, halved. Your experience gain doesn't change, except it does change because half experience is quartered. Yeah, I was very upset when I found that my levels weren't leveling. I may not know much history, but even I know that every Hierophant had an heir. What about them? Did they just vanish into thin air or what? That's exactly it, Kira. That's the crux of the matter. We did not find a way to produce life out of nowhere. What we discovered was a way to affix new life force onto one's own. Currently sitting at double experience for what I'm working on. Azui's got a difficulty up, gives double experience, and is still having trouble balancing it. Because his enemies are too strong.
Yeah, weaken the enemies.
Boy,
Or...
You didn't even weaken the enemies, Aura!
Hold on.
You doubled the...
Now hear me out.
Thus stilling one's natural pessimism as long as the added energy allows. This life force is to be taken from somewhere.
Lower
someone.
weapon hit rates.
Bitch. No, wait, don't tell me he... It took me a long time to discern the pattern in his behavior. Every few decades, the Hierophant's health would worsen. Then he would pass away, and a Scion would inherit the throne. Humanity was none the wiser, but I could tell. Each time it was him.
No. All of his growth rates were in single digits.
And in terms of units, they're either basically vanilla or that one archer with 0 growths, period. Haven't even tested the third part yet. Shadows with him with renewed youth and vigor. What about the Scions, Apate? For centuries, Dulce has been raising children as a farmer raises livestock. Cattle to the slaughter, whose lives for him to steal in every sense of the word. The glorious history of Tartarus is written in their blood. That's monstrous. Soon he will murder Dolus V, consort Theon as well. He always does that. I suppose as a mother cannot be so easily deceived when her son is replaced. He'll pretend to be the same kind and caring person his son purportedly is. Our rebellion will lose all support if we continue to oppose that new ruler. And then he will just keep going, as he has been doing for centuries. I know not what his goal is anymore. I only know that his reign needs to end. I better go rouse the troops before I get too lightheaded to do it. Look, So I haven't actually worked on that section other than putting the enemies in, so that Zerger's been chilling. Look, I'm taking my time. Each section takes me about a day plus, because I want to make sure it doesn't feel shit to play.
I don't do a lot of ROM hacking.
Yeah, I know. Azumi doesn't either. This is his one chapter thing. At least you take care to think of your players up like so.
Well, I'm sorry that my main focus was torturing Lunar.
My god. Apate, we're going to stop him. That Athene's going down, you hear me? Perhaps it would have been better had you not heard the truth. But it feels as though a terrible weight has been lifted from my shoulders. Thank you, Kira. Thank you for sharing the selfish hag's burden. Support level increased. This is my first time doing it, says Azumi.
Yeah. So?
Sir Lorenzo. Oh, Consort Theon, to what do I owe the honor? Wish to thank you. What for? I had not seen my son look so happy in a long, long time. He was burning with joy as he told me about yesterday. It may have been a simple gesture, Sir Lorenzo, but he's truly grateful for it, and I am as well. Oh, well, you have no reason to thank me. I did it primarily for young Elias's sake. It weighs heavily on you as well, does it not? It does not feel as though we stand on justice's side, no matter how much we may try to convince ourselves otherwise. Worry not, my son's error shall be different from his father's. Young Elias's plight shall not be repeated. This darkness will soon be replaced by a bright new day. I only pray you are correct, Madame Consort.
That unless you just want one way for the map to be completed, you should make it so that it's not too difficult.
There's torture that's shit, and then there's torture that's still fun to play. Look at fucking Hollow Emblem. Some people actually enjoy that. Or Thracia in general.
Thracia's a great and balanced game. Fuck you.
Anytime we must... Sir Lorenzo, there you are. What is happening, soldier? You need to come quickly. We don't know what to do. What about, soldier? He just suddenly... He started to... The child. The child is dying. Conquest of a new dawn. Dear God. Gaze onwards, my companions, for there lies our destination. Lake Amnisos and on center, the great capital city of Tartaros. Dear God and fuck! That looks extremely well defended. Yeah, I thought this was going to be going too smoothly. Do we stand any chance, Master Tactician?
No.
Scarcely any, as things stand. With the bridge lifted, our options to reach the walls are severely limited. And that is without considering the catapults, the naval fleet, the mages. Any flyers trying to sneak on through would be duly swatted out of the air. Yes, all in all, it looks rather impregnable, does it not? There's gotta be something we can do, right? No fortress is truly impregnable. We need only find ways to dismantle their defense. Because, for reference, perfs are given by then. Oof. Primarily, we must do away with the naval forces, the spellcasters, and the ballistae. Naturally, lowering the bridge will be the most imperative task of all. My recommendation would be to visit the surrounding settlements. Few are those who resent the theocracy within the city walls, but outside is a different matter. You may find sympathizers there. If we do, what could civilians possibly do to weaken that victim? Didn't you used to lead a small village's local militia? And look at you now. You're the last person who should doubt the power of the people, lassie. Fair point. This will be the most difficult challenge we have faced yet. And breaching the city walls will merely be the beginning of it. Steel yourselves, my friends. Everything rests on this battle. Aptly put. Shall we, then? Ready and raring to go. What are we waiting for? Pate, are you ready? As ready as I shall ever be. Let us bring this dark chapter of human history to a close. Okay, now that we are officially on chapter 22, let me adjust things, like properties, points plus 1, motherfucker.
And no resets that time.
Yeah, baby.
They're only a negative 17.
It's okay. It's not okay, but it's okay. And I have to collect my new objective.
Is it time for the Nuzlocke yet?
I don't think so. Last Meadow's advertising to me.
Didn't ask.
I didn't either.
Really doesn't want you to not ask.
He wants to beat my ass. Okay, this is chapter 22.
It's looking close. Oh no.
Nuzlocke is the final one through final 3. So after 24. 22. Destroy their whole defense, fleets, ballistas, siege domes, and kill the Pegasus sister. Visit the houses.
Is the hint like...
The hint is that's how you will destroy the things, is by visiting the houses and gathering a people's revolution.
Well, I meant, is it like, does it lower the amount
Nuclear
of points you get?
So I went a bit over just in case. Also, I'm playing it in a way where Lexi will scare move the Mesmer and either than the Bar and Salsa. I'm also sourcing references that's likely how it's going to be played. Fair enough. Properties. Control V. Dear God. Destroy their whole defense. I will do that. And kill the Pegasus sister. And I will cut out the hint.
No hint needed.
I know I should visit the fucking houses. That was said in the plot. Alright.
Are you going to continue or are you going to end?
Oh, this is going to be the end of stream here.
You are closing in on the end.
Yeah. Picking units. Fuck you, Pluto!
You need one more unit. Demeter.
There she is! Our final unit.
And that's 15 flat.
That is 15 flat. We got a squad. We'll redo their inventory next chapter. Next time I stream.
So 2 weeks from now?
To the camp! Fuck you. Probably be next week. You got to negative 15, so there's technically a chance you don't come last. Oh, well on Zoomy I'm at negative 17, so I'm last.
You could get more points.
I guess I
not
could
lose.
I just have to complete every objective.
Yes, quite literally.
The reason that's how it's going to be played is when it's done, me, Zoomy, and Zaclair are probably going to get in a VC and play it out together. Me moving my units, Zaclair his, and Zoomy his. Oh, that's fun. The capital of Tartaros. You know, I spent some years studying here in my youth. That was before the war. Alas, I could never return. Now with my arms drawn at the very least. Would have gleefully conquered the city for Glamorgan, had they not preferred to establish peace at the earliest opportunity. Okay, Master, do you want this time? Please, I was just getting to that part. I can hardly stand still, Commander Carey. Disastrous tidings have reached me. D&D one-shot, basically. I feel that. My granddaughter has fallen sick. What? A letter from my cousin details her symptoms. Her skin has acquired a bluish hue. Her energy has escaped her. She is febrile, so febrile. Commander, what caused you to direct such a glare at me? My brother's been sick for years. I had to watch him decay, slowly but surely. Growing thinner, frailer, hearing his voice become raspier. I was utterly powerless. I couldn't do anything for him. Then you understand, you can relate to my pain. But the illness my brother came down with was supposedly incurable. We are more fortunate, thankfully. My granddaughter needs her medicine urgently. It is so highly demanded, supplies are low, and sometimes I answer around and just tell me how much you need. This guy gets nuts after this payment? Oh, that's right. Every time you pay him, he gets a stat up, right? I haven't made any of the payments on Zoomy. 5,000 gold. No more, no less. I'm aware that it is a steep sum, but my sweet little girl's life may be on the line. I am beside myself with worry. Please, Commander, help me. Help my child as you would help your dear brother. I only got 6,000 my name, bro. I gotta spend that shit on other things. He gets +2 across the board, including move? This is the +3 to all stats? Jesus! This motherfucker is the pay-to-win unit. My god. The +2 to everything in move is the 10k before the final one. Jesus Christ. What, you won't? Please, no! Beg you to reconsider, Commander. My granddaughter, she... Shut your mouth. Listen to me and listen carefully, you shameless charlatan. You've gone too far this time. I should break your nose for this. But unlike you, I'm a decent person, so I'll stay my hand. But you're gonna fall in line, you're gonna behave. I don't want to hear another filthy falsehood out of you. Don't you dare try to guilt trip me using my brother again. Am I understood? Why, I barely, do you even know the name of that little girl I saw when we met? You're lucky I still have use for your lance arm. Well, wait, come, oh, poppycock, what utter piffle. I overplayed my hand, clearly, fee. My god. His level, my god. We got Cimerius, Fructuoso, and Demeter. Oh, Demeter is a priestess when on the ground? That's fun. So when she's around the camp, she's just a little mage. That's cute. I love that. You hear a conversation between your allies. The heck are you doing? Whoa. It's just you. You startled me. Kneeling, hands clasped. Oh, goodness gracious. Don't tell me you were praying. Yeah, so what? That's not illegal, is it? Felt I had to do something after what happened last battle. It's about the girl, isn't it? You and me, our souls are stained with crime and sin. It only makes sense for us to end up like that, right? But that girl, she was completely innocent. And yet she stood by Tartaros to reach her own goals. She was looking out for her family. That's a noble reason, unlike any I've ever had. Noble and selfish, not to mention narrow-minded. That girl was so focused on the stupid money. She couldn't see that by tossing her life away, she'll ruin her parents' lives. Won't matter if they escape poverty, their child is gone. Why must you be so, ugh. Pardon me, everyone's got their own coping mechanisms. You may be content to whisper pretty phrases for a soul, but all I know is that the blood of children is on my hands. Nihilism promises that it does not matter. I have to latch on to that and face the fact that I'm a monster. Children, plural? You should count your lucky stars, Virtuoso. As far as bad guys go, you are small time. Your crimes do not run as deep as mine. You can still fancy yourself a good person. For that same reason, I can sympathize with you. Foolish. Seriously, it's deeper down. You might not know it yourself, but I can tell you regret just as much as I do. Bah, I'm the foolish one. By now, I should be better than this. Just swallow your pride and accept the friendship, damn it. Fine, it's your funeral. I don't mean it literally, dummy. Yeesh, with you I can never tell. Support level increased. That's cute. I thought he was praying to God herself right here. Kira, hi. Hi. Or, look, it's not that I'm not grateful for everything you've done for us, but I really have to ask, who are you exactly? Me? I'm Demeter. Oh, I never did introduce myself, did I? Sorry, I keep forgetting not everyone knows my name. Isn't it weird how you always know your name, but other people don't? That's progress. If nothing else, we got a name now. Where are you from, Demeter? I've never met anyone quite like you. I come and go. Everywhere's my home. There are so many beautiful places in this world. How could I prop up any one of them above the rest by calling it home? That'd be so unfair. Aha, let's try something else then. Do you have any family? Friends? Yeah, the little critters that walk this land. They're all my friends and family. You are too, Kira. You're one of my favorites, in fact. You're so cool. Come on, you don't mean that. That's not true. I mean, of course I mean it. Don't you go putting yourself down. You're the one at the center of this adventure. I'm just a silly little gal standing on the sidelines.
Center?
How could I sit here and not be in awe of you? You're awesome. You're taller than me, though. Do you have any more questions? I'd love to keep chatting. I don't know. What are your hobbies? Oh, that's a lovely question. I have a few. I like turning into a bug and exploring the little crevices in the ground. You wouldn't believe the wonders you can find down there. The other day I met a mole family. They were so cute. Well, great to meet you, Demeter. Same. I hope we become good friends. Yep, I think she takes the cake for weirdest weirdo we picked up. But at least this one's nice, so who cares? Huh, that's odd. I feel a little strange. Kira's resistance increased by 1. Thanks, God. Kira might be one of the most busted lords I've gotten. She's up there at Ephraim level, honestly. I mean, damn. Immortal. The Hierophant is immortal. And so is Apate, obviously. It boggles the mind. For you and I, this conflict commenced but months ago. She and the Hierophant have been at war for centuries. Tartaros was founded over 400 years ago, and they've been at it longer still, I wager. Mortality alone would not have allowed Dulles to build his theocracy. More likely, with time no longer a concern, he was slow and methodical in his ascent, outlasting the powers that be of his time, cementing his position little by little, until eventually, seeing him at the top, became habit for all below. Tiresias, I'm afraid to ask her. What the Ifrit has been doing to extend his lifetime is just the most nightmarish thing I've heard in my life. Do you think of Pate too? I don't think so. Time, failure, and solitude have eroded her moral compass, but in all of it, on some level, I can tell she's remained true to herself. I suspect she harvests the life force of those who are dying already, or those she had to kill regardless to protect herself. I sincerely doubt she ever set out to murder innocents for their energy. Yeah, that does make sense. The only time I've ever seen her use that kind of magic was back in Pakote. I didn't understand then, but I got the sense she truly despised that power. It gives Kira to... Fun fact, in the Camp on Final 1, Demeter is a second talk. It gives Kira +1 to all. Fuck yeah!
Including move?
Aura ass including move. Considering how this game has worked so far, maybe. I can tell something else is on your mind, Tiresias. I won't lie to you, Kira. I'm disturbed and the slightest bit afraid of myself. I see it clearly now, Kira. This is what she warned me against. Reaching the same discovery that she and Dolus did all those years ago. Being consumed by the boundless possibilities it would give way to. The scholar in me compels me to dig deeper, and yet I am terrified. The way Pate told me, it wasn't the power that drove Dolus mad. Just the opposite. He sought it precisely because he already was mad. The kind of unassuming madness that lurks deep within a person waiting. Not move or con. Until the opportunity to let loose presents itself. Who's to say I do not have that in myself? No, I should just throw away the staff and burn my research down. The very fact that you're considering going that far speaks volumes. You're not Hierophant Dolus, and you never will be. Thanks, I needed to hear that. Now raise the spirits, I still need your expertise. Aye, you certainly do. On that note, I've managed to produce light tomes of even greater quality. Fuck yeah. It does give +1 to all, including move and con. Oh god.
Put that on someone important.
Let Hestia know if you need some and we'll get to work. I might give it to fucking Tiresias. I've got options. I can give it to Kairos, dear god, but he's almost capped most of his stats anyway. So I don't think it would help him as much. I'll base it on whose stats needed at the time.
That's fair.
That'll be a real help. Dolus hasn't survived Apate's wrath for centuries for nothing. We will need every advantage we can get if we're to finish this. I'll do all that I can. Fuck yeah, new light tomes. Hestia! Back home, eh, Hestia? Yeah, can't say I'm all that thrilled. Never liked the place all that much. You don't have any family waiting in there? Not really, I mean, my parents are still alive, but we don't really talk. Scratch the really, we don't talk. Oh, sorry. Nah, don't worry. Honestly, they'd probably be disappointed I'm still kicking. I'm the black sheep in a long, proud line of holy knights. Oh goodness, my condolences, Hestia. Why else do you think I started working for the Inquisition? It was the only way they'd let me enter my apprenticeship. Make them think I'd put my skills in the service of our glorious nation. Heh, so much for that. Couldn't have broken that promise harder. Are your parents still in service? Could also do Wolf. Yeah, just a bit more touch-up, an extra move on cavalry, not weakened by rescuing, and an extra con for heavier axes and Wolfric's probably the best, because his stats are middling. I don't think his growths are going to get him to max anything. He is a bulky cav with, you know, Savior, so he can always rescue. So a little extra con and move would be fucking peak. He's probably up there at the top level for somebody I should give it to. Yeah, chances are high that they'll be deployed somewhere around here. Not that matters, armor and dust make it difficult to tell people apart. If they recognize me, well, they'll probably just fight harder. They can recover from the shock of seeing my pigtails for the first time. How could your pigtails shock anyone? They're so cute. Oh, you're just the most, Kira. What? That's just what I think. Well, I'm really glad you do, and I agree. That's why I wear them. Alright, break time's over. Back to work. I'm making one last gift for you, Kira. I'm pouring my heart and soul into it. I hope I'll have it ready before the battle ends. Otherwise, it'll only be good for decor. Hey, I'd be happy to hang anything you make me over my mantle. That's so cute. They're so sweet. I love them.
Who, Tiresias and Kira?
Yeah. And Hestia.
That's fair.
Hestie's a fun character. Oh, it's this asshole, Nicolas! You overhear a conversation between your allies. Wow, it's an honor to meet you, Sir Jason. Heh, famous am I? But I'm afraid you've got me at a disadvantage. What's your name? It's fucking... Every time I look at his fucking chin, I'm like, oh my god, it's Peter Griffin. Nicolas, sir, and of course you're famous. You're the guy Kira hired for 4,000 whole gold. Ah, I see what this is all about. You're a mercenary too, aren't you? You've never seen so much money together in your life. Guilty as charged. Been a part of a number of groups since I started. Some of them were pretty big. They had big names among them. The pay is always peanuts, and I'm always the last they pick for jobs. There's your problem. What? Already? What part of that is wrong? The groups? I've tried going up to employers on my own, you know. Honestly, that seems to be worse, if anything. Just sit tight and listen to the guy that I hired for the 4,000 gold, okay? Groups are cumbersome. Everyone wants a bigger piece of the pie. Ones who were the first pick or on the little new guys. There's no way to push ahead in that kind of environment. But we're in a group right now. Obviously, but this is the bunch we're working for. We're not competing against anyone. Everyone's getting their wage. I mean, tagging along with merc groups, that's your mistake. I've always flown solo, and look where it's got me. These shoulder pads are made out of pure gold. Seriously? Nah, only some bits. I painted over the red so it didn't look off. But still, I get to run around with a bit of gold on me. It's not even any good for protection. But it is good for my image. Everyone remembers the big golden guy. That's the other thing you need to work on. Something to stand out. Wow, well, I'm sold. Thanks for the advice. From here on, I'll be Nikolaus, lone wolf extraordinaire. I'm kind of sad I couldn't use Nikolaus, but I think that's just because I like soldiers. Well, of course, going at it alone has its downsides, too. You have to carve your own reputation out from scratch. You have to do all the tedious parts of the job yourself. Hey, Lois, remember that time I played the role of Jason Momoa in that movie? Fucking Peter Griffin cutaway gag. Sure you're up to face that kind of challenge? I'll figure it out. Watch out, soon I'll be the one stealing jobs from you. I like you, you got moxie. I'll remember your name going forward. There you go, Nikolaus, the guy who hasn't grown at all. Fiata, who is talking to... Yep. Hey, I just remembered. You said you'd tell me more about yourself if we survived. I was just trying to psych you up. Well, it worked. I'm alive. Time to make good on your end of the deal. Spill it. It being what, my dear Fiata? Everything. I want to hear your whole life story. Fiata, I hardly think this is appropriate. Come on, don't tell me you're not curious too, Margrave. Bold of you to assume he doesn't know anything about my past. It's you I keep in the dark, hon. Is that true, Margrave? Well, I may be privy to a handful of minor details. Trivialities, really. Nothing worth your time. I keep telling you, Fiata, I'm nobody that matters. I've been a blade for hire my entire life. I do things for people if they pay the price I ask. Yeah, it's really boring. What's the worst thing you've ever done for money? Give me something spicy. Set a fire. Uh-huh. You're not gonna get more out of me about that, dude. Damn. Better try asking something else. Fiata, I would thank you to not offend to one of our most reliable operatives. If it helps, by this point, I have no doubts about her. She's proven her heart's the right place a few times over. Oh, isn't that cute? I can just feel the love emanating from you. What's next? Are we going to start giving each other cute nicknames? What do you say? Want to be the Fifi to my BB? Damn. I'd rather scratch my throat open with my bare hands. Alright, Fifi, so what else do you want to know? I don't know, something. Let me know you better, you stubborn dope. My favorite color's red. I once had a pet turtle. I've had 7 relationships, but none of them lasted longer than a year. The most gold I've ever accumulated neared the 1,000,000 pieces. With them, I bought myself a fancy dagger that I later lost. I have 6 scars on my body. My favorite's the one that's right on my... Okay, you can stop. Point taken. What point? I'm just humoring your request. Why, I dare say you now know more about me than I do about you. Good, I'll take pride in that. It means I win this round. Your daughter's just unbelievable, Margrave. My daughter? What, don't you remember? You had tears in your eyes and everything when you told me. All about how you loved him like you loved your own dad. It was positively adorable. Fiata, is that true? Oh, that's it. You're dying now. That's the spirit. Could use a new scar to go with the one that's on my... daughter, huh? Oh, good grief. Fiata, speed increased. Beatrix's speed increased. Fuck yeah, support level. That was a good one. Beatrix getting a speed increase is really good. Barlow's got the best daughters. He's got Beatrix and Fiata. Crazy daughter double. Alright. I want to leave camp. And I think I'm going to just look at the map first. Give myself a plan. Yeah, silver grade weapons. I wasn't expecting much of anything less. Fimblevetter. Okay, we're going to want to send Kairos up here. Combustion. Killer Lance. Combustion. Fimblevetter. Oh my god! Okay, this is a big map. Silverbow. Fimblevetter. Shops! Oh god and fuck. Here's a fun fact. Sword Splitter, Axe Crusher. Or Lance Splitter, Axe Crusher, dear god. Silver, rune. Silver. I'm assuming the red houses are my primary focus. Wipe out their entire fucking... My god, they've got a Dolus... Oh, Dolus is here! End of the game, Barlow asked Fiata to be the next Margaret in his stead, as he has no actual successors. Oh, that's cute as shit! He's got Nosferatu and Wrath. hallowed weapon that expunges sin. Might of 17. Hit of 90. Crit of 25. Wait, he banned a magic that he obviously uses himself in front of everyone. That's funny as shit. Alistair has a bow called Envy, hallowed weapon that expunges sin. Damn! 30 strength. And 5 leadership stars, 8 leadership stars on this guy who's got Renewal, Crit Boost, and Nullify. Okay. Marina! Marina? Oh, okay. Marina. One of Colonel Alistair's legitimate woman's parties passes shrouded mysteries her visage. Dolus and Warrior Man will leave at start of map. I have to kill Marina with Cimerius, or at least fight. Lust? They've got the Sins as weapons! Oh. Wrath! Oh. The S-rank weapons and their sins! That's fun. They expunge sin, but they are sin. Tsunami bitches. Fuck. I think it's very thematically appropriate to have a bunch of mages with Tsunami on the edge of fucking water. That's beautiful. Her and Alistair have boss quotes with Cimerius. That makes sense. Man, Cimerius is going to be doing a lot of boss killing, because he's going to be so busy getting them fucking quotes. Soter has greed? Yeah. Okay. We're going to have a lot of ground to go. My god. But I'm going to end stream here. Anybody good to raid? Bombabinga. Nope, nope, nope. Following. Joycey's starting soon. Who's watching Pokemon Reborn? Oh, that's a new person. 4K for one of the houses? Jesus. Okay. Raid. Nope, not aid. Slash aid. Slash raid. I currently have 6,000, so I'm glad I didn't fucking... Strike T TV. Okay. Yeah, she's still loading up. But this person's playing Pokemon Reborn. Yeah, you have a good day. Ciao for now. Bye-bye. Yep. I think this person speaks a language I don't understand. Yep, I don't know.